Hello all. Yes, as you were seeing in the thumbnail and title, yeah, we are back. What that means is I mean, if you have seen the last video, we mentioned that, at least I mentioned that I was not able to complete the auth in the self memory, but I was trying it for months. All those were happening. Yeah, after posting the video within that week itself, we were able to achieve the auth 2.1 implementation in self memory, which will help us in adding our MCP servers to any of the latest MCP clients like ChatGPT. If you have ChatGPT Plus, please try using it and give back my feedbacks, or if you want to raise an issue, do it in GitHub. GitHub link I'll add it in the description. So after implementing auth 2.1, right, what is the advantage is, if you wherever the MCP client requires uh, for you to provide a MCP URL alone, and you get authorized. If you were working in MCP in your day-to-day life, I think this you would have been familiarized somewhere. If you want to add um, MCPs through to MCP client through URL, right? Now you can just do it by mcp.selfmemory.com/mcp. Wherever you want to add this MCP to MCP client which supports OAuth 2.1, just add this URL and then click on connect. It will come to our selfmemory.com sign in page, and you need to select the organization and project which you want to give access. After that, you can chat with it. Currently, I don't have ChatGPT Plus account, but I have tested with my friends. So it's working 100%. So, but I'll show you with the demo video where people will add MCP, right? I have the official ChatGPT MCP adding things. So with that, we'll try to add our MCP to, I mean, self-memory MCP to ChatGPT. And it's not, I don't have ChatGPT, but I'll try to show you in Windsurf. But in ChatGPT, how to do, I'll first explain that. Then we'll try adding and retrieving that. So OAuth 2.1 of self memory has been completed. Yeah, we have been in progress. It has been done like 2 weeks, 3 weeks back itself. I started working on the next slide, a major architectural change in the self memory itself. So that's going on. If you see the working cards in the GitHub also, right? I have created a new branch, and I'm working on it. So yeah, it's been quite some time. I feel it's now stable, and I'm also trying to add it in Docker's my MCP marketplace. I have raised the pull request to Docker also. So let's see. Yeah, before going into this is my X account. If you want to ask me any questions, just tag me and let me know. Actually, if you see here, it's November 17 itself. I have just completed it. I mentioned I have tested with few test cases by adding into my friend's ChatGPT account and testing it. I think last time I would have posted around November 14 or 16. I feel I'm not sure, but yeah, let's go back to the topic. Yeah, this YouTube video is taken from One Little Coder. I'll give credits to them also. I mentioned in the description. So if I just play this video, right? The ChatGPT Plus user, he's having a Plus account. This upgrade plan is for few enterprise, I guess. So he opens settings in that connectors, and he have already added it, but you need to click advanced settings and you need to turn on developer mode, which is being shown here. And this is unverified connectors, all those it would be mentioning, but yeah, uh, we need to click on developer mode. Why he's not clicking? 1 second. Yeah, he's clicked. Yeah, click on it, close it. Now if you add, click on plus icon, and you just click on developer mode, you will be seeing orange color outline in your text box, and you need to click on add source and connect more. Then you will see this box, so you can add an icon over here. And okay, yeah, you can see and add an icon over here, as well as you can type self memory. That would be if you are adding self memories MCP. After that, I think he's trying to add the DeepWiki's MCP, which is they have already hosted. So if we just let's move forward. So here they are giving the https mcp.deepwiki.com/mcp, right? It's the same URL, but instead of deepwiki, use self-memory. So mcp.selfmemory.com/mcp. So he will open it. He will paste the URL here. Uh, why is not pasting? Yeah, instead of deep wiki, paste use self memory. So mcp.selfmemory.com/mcp. https is required, double slash is required, and it will show if you want a description, give description for the LLM to identify more. After that, you need to give OAuth should be enabled. The OAuth enabled is you would see here, right? Like if you click on the drop down, the OAuth should be enabled, and you need to give I trust the application. After that, if you create, then it creates and it adds. Then you can, from now on, you can add add memories, retrieve memories, all those things you can do with just a simple link, mcp.selfmemory.com/mcp. So that's what you need to add to an MCP. No, nothing configuration, nothing. If you have a ChatGPT Plus account, Claude Plus account, Pro account, all the premium accounts will support this feature. In Claude also, Claude connectors have these features. Now we'll see exactly how I do to in Windsurf. Windsurf supports the OAuth 2.1 client it has. So let's try adding to Windsurf's MCP and marketplace, and then we'll see how this OAuth works. Why it took so long for us to make this. Before going to Windsurf, if you are a SSE user, that means you were trying to add MCP through API keys before. Like now, if you were into MCP slightly, right, everybody would be like giving you a link, npx command, which will make you install any MCP with their API keys. That is also completely supported in our website, as I shown in the previous video. You just need to log into the website, click on install MCP, select your provider, then you will see it working. So how's that means? So self memory login should happen. Open the selfmemory.com website, get started, click on it. I would have already authenticated, so it's logging and it's loading. You need to click on install MCP button, which is shown here currently. The application is slightly slow. I'm just working on it, so don't worry. Create a key. Then it will create you a key. Click on the provider you want, Cloud Desktop, Cursor, Client, GitHub, Corporate, whomever you want. Then you copy this command, paste it in your terminal. It works like that. So SSE users also been satisfied after the OAuth 2.1 implementation. The OAuth 2.1 implementation primarily focuses on the users who have ChatGPT Plus and Claude Pro accounts, like with one simple URL, no nothing, copy pasting terminal, nothing. You just configure from there. It will open the page, and it will be authenticated. We'll see that also through Windsurf. Okay. Yeah, this is the Windsurf screen. In Windsurf, if you click on Windsurf settings in the top right corner, hope you will be seeing, yeah, top right corner settings. Click on Windsurf settings. Go to such MCP. You can see open MCP marketplace. Click on it. After that, initially you should not be seeing anything. uh, the screen would be looking like for you like this. So MCP servers, it is ready to accept any MCP servers. It will give you example how to add an MCP server. Here there is no HTTP example, but I'll copy paste this to you in the description. I'll add it. So HTTP is simple, more simple than that. You don't need any API key token, nothing. So just add the name of your MCP. Disabled is currently true. I'll enable it now. Yeah, it popped up. Okay, but you just add the URL and what I said, HTTPS mcp.selfmemory.com/mcp. That's it. If you just add it, you will see a screen something like that automatically popping up. So do you want Windsurf to open the external website auth.mcp.com? This auth is the auth 2.1 what we have implemented. So we'll say open. So the screen is getting opened. it is being loading. If you are not a new user also, it's completely fine. It will ask you to log in through Google. Google instance, Google sign in page will be there. Currently I think I have already signed in, so it's just going in. So I thought to show you, but after sign in happens, you will see to select accounts. I'll just select YouTube video. For testing purposes I have created all those. Okay, then it will request a permission as MCP read and MCP write. Base project only, I have base project. If you give grant access, that's it. 2.1 authentication, MCP authentication is done. So no AP keys, no copy paste, nothing is happening over here. Yeah, this is the WinSub screen, and now if we want to see the self memory area, right? So we can see all the tools, search, add, and fetch over here. So after adding this, now if we even see the chat area, we can see the MCP tool is connected, and we can see, we can just type the message like uh, add to memory. We can mention it specifically. Currently the feature is more on like, if it is mentioned as self memory MCP only, it is being triggered because each and every agent is having its own memory, and self memory needs to be specified. But if you want, we can modify the system prompt of each and every tool or the whole MCP to add it automatically, whatever you just mentioned in the comments. um, Add to self memory MCP, that I'm happy and recording wait video. So it's trying to trigger self memory add MCP, then context has been this, and response is like, yeah, text is success and successfully it has been added. So yeah, this is this is much. So this is what I try to show you people on the OAuth for our self memory MCP. So this OAuth helps us just with a single URL. You can just log in and you can add the MCP and search and retrieve the things. I'm next working on, maybe not struggling with some, yeah, not struggling, but next time trying hard to slightly change the architecture, introduce LLMs for adding the memory, which you can just pass on the large text and LLMs will be capable of understanding what is the whole content, what is the tag related to it, do we want to split it, combine it, all those things I've been working on. So yeah, I'll try to give a weekly update on how things are going in primarily in self memory. And uh, yeah, I think next update would be majorly on the LLM adding. Yeah, let's see how it goes. Yeah, thank you. See you on another video. Bye.